A 64-year-old woman came to me who unknowingly carried this pattern for 50 years. And when we finally got to the root of it, I couldn't stop thinking about how many other women fall into the same trap. If you have ever felt out of control with food, spending, or anything that you just can't control, this story is for you. She's warm, self-aware, intelligent. She came to me already knowing that food was a substitute for love, but she didn't know how to stop. So I asked her to tell me about growing up. Her mother never needed to raise her hand. She never needed to, because instead she used a weapon. If you don't do what I say, mommy won't love you anymore. Love was not a given in that house. It was a reward, something you earned by being the right size, saying the right things, looking the right way. The message was clear. Your body determines your lovability. And then there were the spring cleanings. Without warning, her mother would go through her things and throw them away, her toys, her clothes, gone. She never knew what was truly hers. She never knew what was safe to hold on to. So what does a little girl do when love is conditional and nothing belongs to her? She grows up and she finds ways to give herself what she never was really given. Today, she buys fabric. Every single piece stays. She never denies herself. And in those still unguarded moments, she reaches for food. Not because she's hungry, because this is something she can control. She knows it. She can name it, but she can't control it. And when you feel out of control with food or spending or buying fabric, the question is never, how do I stop? The question always is, what's at the root? For this woman, the root is a little girl who was taught that love had conditions, who learned to use food as comfort because nothing else felt safe. That is not a willpower problem. That is a wound that deserves real, compassionate support. If this sounds familiar, please go get help to get unstuck. For some women, that begins with a coach. Others, it's a therapist or an eating disorder specialist. The most important thing, though, is that you don't keep trying to solve it alone. You were never the problem. You were just a little girl who needed to feel safe.